Here's an AMI This Week shortcut.
Parasport is a capsule into high performance and the possibilities of the human body. The range of emotion, heart, and ability is a spectacle to see and witness. However, going through the grind and climb before the bright lights of international stages like the Paralympic Games, aspiring athletes have to fight to be seen as competitors by those not readily aware of the para world. As media continues to evolve and begin to learn more, it's time we change the perceptions of para athletes and their developing careers through sport. I'm Nathan Clement. Am I right? A memory that always sticks out to me was at a swim competition in Vancouver. Racing the 100-meter butterfly, I was the lone para-athlete in the meet. After a pretty terrible race, I came last in my heat by about 5 seconds. Hitting the wall, I hear clapping, and then seconds later, thunderous applause rained down for me just finishing the race. I'm a competitive person, so coming last was already upsetting, but getting a standing ovation for finishing was dehumanizing. In conversations and watching friends/other athletes, I'm not the only one who's gone through these experiences. It's an occurrence too common for those in the world of sports. Scattered across social media, athletes or people with a disability are used for a quick Facebook like, Instagram, or feel-good likes. If they can do it, you can do it, and other inspiration porn phrases are everywhere. I'm not saying let's not celebrate the overcoming of adversity. However, let's realize these are high-performance athletes. The 4 a.m. alarms or sinking our own money into physio, travel, and equipment is not just to finish a race, but to reach our peak ability and drive our love of sport. In my career, I've been fortunate to have teammates like Benoit Huot, Camille Berube, and Dustin Hodgson, who showed me the sacrifice and grit that is required to become the best in the world. Whether it's them or other athletes, we have great representatives expanding what's possible for athletes with a disability. Broadcast networks like AMI have helped showcase the high-end performance that's required to compete in parasport. As television grows, plus our athletes continue to strive for greatness, the upcoming generations get to see the work required to be at our best. In my career, I've experienced the roller coaster of sports. From reaching a Paralympic finals, to leaving the sport less than 2 years after the Games.
Nathan Clement for Canada is the next in the pool.
Then transitioning to endurance sport and tackling my own province of British Columbia by bike before attempting to make another Games in paracycling. I'm just one athlete out of thousands in Canada chasing a dream. Everyone is unique in their journey and we can capitalize on that. All it takes is a phone. Post a photo of a workout, take the viewer through a day/a week of training, or be open to having those conversations about promoting and introducing people into our world. We got the platform in our hands. Let's share, let's welcome, and let's show what it takes to reach and be a high-performing athlete. Changing perceptions is never easy, but with a smile on our face, we can set ourselves up and create a future for the next generation of para-athletes where they don't have to go through the finish claps and get the respect as high-performance athletes they deserve. Am I right?